taking you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
What a stellar outing in this one for Jordan. 25 points, and he's drained 4 three-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
So on the floor for Philadelphia.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both good from the line that time. Rockets leading by 20. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jordan's got 27.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Screen by Grant. To the paint. Here's Landry. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Landry's got his second basket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The 76ers trail by 20. Jeremic, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
From deep, Jordan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Grant outside. He's guarded by Howard. There's the dish to Landry. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Howard. He's averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
The 76ers trail by 18. Grant dishes to Okafor. Launches a 3. Good on the shot. He's got 11.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Jeremic. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The drive by Jordan, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Over to the left wing. Guarded by Jordan. And it's Grant in the corner. Clock at 4. Again, Philadelphia.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Jordan kicks to Beasley. Houston moving it around. The pass to Jordan. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Freak is second.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Ish Smith, he's checked in for the 76ers. Shoots it up. And the 76ers get it back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Noel's got his second basket of the night. The drive by Jordan, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
There's a screen by Noel. Jeremic tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Howard, the pass to Jordan. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's off from three-point range. And Okafor with the block. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Jordan, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Booker, he's checked in for Howard. Felton comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Trevor Ariza. The 76ers trail by 16, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut it.
It's been a whole new five on the floor. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Jordan in at the one spot. That's the five for Houston right now. Three-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Guarded by Jordan. Picked by Okafor. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Beasley, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Jordan. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Okafor with a screen on Harden. Jeremic, and it's sent back by Howard to stop the run. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jordan. Another miss by Houston. The 76ers trail by 19. To the inside. Pass to Grant. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 46 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And it's Grant in the corner. The feed to Landry. Jeremic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And 3 from Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes to Okafor.
That's a wall.
No good. Great D that time from Howard. Kicks to Jordan. Takes a 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Reach it.
Rockets foul. Freak. That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Get into the stripe.
Number
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by this electric home crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
We just trying to play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. It was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, we got a good victory at home.
Communication's so key. James?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He wasn't just a big part of their offense tonight. He was their offense. If you score like that and that frequency, some people say you're selfish. But if you score like that and you win, they call you a hero.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.